Our top story tonight, it's a big problem on the Sun Coast, talking about homelessness. It affects crime, businesses, and some say it feeds the cycle of drug addiction. But with the city of Sarasota moving away from building a shelter and the county still looking into it, what can we do about it now? SNN's John Woodruff joining us from the newsroom with how various organizations are trying to pick up the slack, John.
Mike, we can't solve homelessness overnight, but some say we have the tools in place that can make an immediate difference.
I don't see anybody in this community that's being mean-spirited and trying not to help people.
You could call Salvation Army Director of Social Services David Sutton an optimist. Among all the setbacks and politics surrounding a new homeless shelter, the Salvation Army has come up with 7 elements of progress, ranging from a 24/7 triage and stabilization center to using tube dudes to designate services and hold donation boxes.
How do we deal with these issues now in our community, maybe on a smaller scale? Let's start somewhere, and let's start now.
But the critical first step in dealing with homelessness can't be made on an institutional level. It requires face-to-face interaction. That's where Sarasota Police Sergeant Lori Jarris and Calvin E. Collins step in.
We want to give them a sense of hope and belongingness. We want them to let them know that chronic mental illness and homelessness is not a crime.
They'll keep planting the seed, and sometimes it'll take 6 to 8 to 10 contacts for them to finally get that, hey, life is better somewhere else.
The homeless outreach team started 2 months ago, and its goal is simple: talk to the homeless, build trust. Then the HOT team helps people find the services they need.
Let's begin to think outside the box. Let's not do what we've been doing for the past few years, but let's begin to do some new things and try to give these people immediate action.
Now, the Salvation Army did present that 7-step proposal to the city and county officials, and the response has been positive. But it's too early to tell if anything will come of it.
All right, so John, in the meantime, we're waiting to see what's going to happen with all that. What can the rest of us with limited resources do to help?
Well, homeless experts say that the most important thing is to stop giving handouts on the street. They say it encourages people to stay where they're at and feeds into that cycle of homelessness. But that same dollar given to the Resurrection House or Salvation Army can help get a homeless person the help they need.
That's a good thing to know, John, because a lot of us are tempted to help, trying to do what we can, but maybe that's not the best way.
Yeah, not the best way.
All right, John, in our newsroom, thank you.